And what's up, everybody? I'm back with another movie review. Yes, we're back, and today we are straying away from the MCU for a little bit, and we're going to talk about Over the Hedge. Released in 2006, stars Steve Carell. There's a pretty stacked lineup, actually, all things considered, for voice actors. But here's the surprising fact: I have owned Over the Hedge on DVD pretty much all my life since it came out. I have never watched the movie until the other night when I did. That is a very surprising fact to many of you, probably, that I've owned this movie on DVD forever and just never watched it. But we're watching it. I did finally watch it, and I got some thoughts on it. So let's jump right into it, shall we? I love the Steve Carell reference with naming the hedge Steve. I thought that was pretty funny. Also, there's a lot of funny quotes in this movie that I took notes of. First one is, I can talk, I'm just driving. That was ahead of its time, I think, for 2006. Actually, I don't think I took any other quote notes. Damn. That's for the next review. I took a bunch of quote notes for the next one. Also, Gladys really just pisses me off. I know that's the point of the character, and it's done really, really well. But, god damn. Like, she just... Like, just going off about property values, and I'm the president of the Homeowners Association. I can't be arrested. God damn. She was... I didn't like her at all. Also, the Vern scenes are freaking wild. I've seen memes of them, but now being able to, like, actually see them in their original context in the movie, like, you just got Vern. Damn, dude, what the fuck, dude? Cringy as shit, dude. Crazy. Also, skunk surgery. That part was insane. Holy moly, that was crazy, to say the least. And also, maybe the best part of this movie, my favorite part at least, was the THX part. Because, you know, kids today will never know the fear that we had of THX when that thing came on, like a DVD or in the theater or anything like that. Like... But in 2006, people knew about that. And, like, for them to put it in this movie was great. It was, I loved it. Oh, it was so good. I loved that part. Also, the driving scene was hilarious. So that was fun. There's a lot of other good humor in the movie. You know, fart jokes, you know, be that as it may. And a few other pieces of it as well. So, some of the humor, I didn't think it was, like, as humorous as maybe I was getting hyped up to be, but, you know, I didn't think it was that great either. So, but it was okay. Another thing I will say overall about the movie, some of the animations haven't aged that well. It's what you get. I mean, it's 2006. It doesn't look terrible. Like, I thought the picture quality was still really good. I guess that could be because I ran it on my PlayStation on a big TV. But, you know, I didn't think it was, like, terrible. Like, I wasn't, like, cringing at the animation or anything like that. But there's just a little bit of, like, here and there. Just a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there. You know, you can notice it, right? Especially in some of the more close-up shots and everything like that. But I can't say this movie was animated terribly, but you can tell. Especially coming out after Madagascar. It's pretty wild that looks like that. So, but this is, I thought this was a good movie. I really do. I think it was a fun movie to watch, and it was a good rep, and like kind of just like taking it all in and realizing what once was in our lives. It was fun. So, glad I finally got to watch this movie. So, anyways, that's it for this review, though. If you've ever watched Over the Hedge, love to know your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. Oh, what do I forgot to give it a star, obviously. Over the Hedge. What am I going to put put this as a score? I think I'm going to put it as an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it. I thought it's a good movie. Not a great movie, but I thought it was a good movie. Definitely one I would recommend watching. The runtime isn't super long. I thought it was paced pretty well. Especially after watching Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2. I definitely think those are slower paced. Doesn't mean that their pacing's terrible. Just meant there's not as much content to pack into this movie. Over the Hedge, I mean. So it's not as bad. So, but anyways, that's going to do it for this review. So stay tuned for much more amazing content, including more movie reviews and other awesome stuff. Until next time, see you guys later. Goodbye.